What's good, everybody? My name is Setano Bengo, and welcome to my YouTube channel. It's been a long time coming. It's been a long journey to just get and hear and sit in front of the camera and actually talk. I've been procrastinating. I've been making so many excuses. I've been, coming up with different reasons why. But I just decided, you know what? That stops and ends today. Today is the day I decided to start my YouTube channel. So mark that on your calendar, everybody. But yeah, welcome everybody. As I already said, my name is Setano Bengo. A lot of people call me Sia, or everyone calls me Sia, so don't even bother to figure out how to say or pronounce my name. My name is Sia, and you can call me that. A little bit about myself: I am a qualified media practitioner. I recently actually just graduated, and I am actually a television major. So another reason why I'm here on this platform. I think every single young creative needs to jump onto YouTube, not because it's all fame and glory, but I feel like it's a very important place for a creative to show their art, to show their creativeness, and to also just show what they get up to as a creative, because sometimes people think life of a creative is just easy going and it's flowers and nice and everything is greener on the other side, when it's actually not. So it's a little bit about what I'm going to be actually sharing on my channel. I'm a videographer, photographer, cinematographer. You can name them, they are there in the dictionary. But I'm just the all-around media guy, and I'm actually going to be letting you guys into my journey of becoming the next big film director. I said it, and now it's in the universe. So, that's my journey. That's where I'm going. That's where I want to be. That's one of my goals. But that's not just only the content I'm going to be sharing. I'm going to be sharing a lot about stuff that I do besides film. In my other lives, I guess. I've been told I'm a good cook. If you don't believe me, go check me out on Instagram and say the photographer. You know what to do. Hit that follow button. Also hit that subscribe button on the side. Drop a comment and everything. So I'm going to be sharing a bit of my cooking stuff. Maybe a bit longer form. So yeah, I'm going to be just trying to get into that creative space. I have a lot of ideas in my head. I don't really want to share them with you now because I don't want to overwhelm you. But there's a lot of content coming through. I've been talking to a couple of people and how we can, create some good content, some quality content. A lot of my friends as well that I've, met in media school. So it's going to be a very, interesting journey, very lovely and happy journey, and hopefully like a very growing journey. I don't know if that makes sense, but I just want to grow as a creative. I want to grow as a human being. And so I think also this channel is just also to spread some positivity out there. And another reason I also decided to start the YouTube channel was because I wanted to be more intentional and more accountable about what I do in my journey to becoming, what I want to become. So this is just me being more accountable, me being more intentional. And I think, a lot of people can say, but you can do that by yourself. But I just feel like once you start sharing your craft and your life with other people, they always want to find out more. And that makes you a bit more cautious as to what you do and your decisions that you make in your life. So I feel like that's what I wanna get into. So you can expect a whole lot of interesting stuff on this channel, a whole lot of positive things on this channel. I was thinking a lot about the content I want to produce, and a lot of ideas pop up, and obviously maybe some I won't be able to execute immediately, but as time goes, the content will obviously improve and become better quality. I don't know what else I need to talk about now. So I'm actually going to be starting a journey of becoming a freelancer. So that's going to be very interesting, and I want to share that with you guys as well. And I also am a business guy, and English. It was never easy. But anyway, I have a business called Ayabantu Media, so I'm an entrepreneur, and I also want to share that kind of how is it being an entrepreneur kind of journey, and also trying to secure my future and get the bag at the same time. So if you haven't subscribed to Ayabantu Media, do the most and actually go and check out the content that we've been producing We've been quiet for a while, but hopefully now that this channel is open, that channel can also now start to progress as well. So big content coming up, huge content coming up, and yeah, this is just going to be the best journey that I've ever taken, just being here on this YouTube platform, and also just being, wholesome on this YouTube channel. So if you haven't subscribed already, do the most, subscribe, like the video, comment if you want whatever content you'd like to see. If you know me, or if you don't know me, or if you feel like this is the content that you should be producing, just drop that comment there, and subscribe, hit those like buttons, the notification bells. And also frequency of videos. I don't know yet how frequent I'm going to be with posting videos. Let me get a handle on things. Let me, get a handle on this content, and then as things go, I'll start being more consistent and more frequent with the videos. So yeah, without further ado, I actually thought to myself, how better to share the kind of person I am, or to show you guys the kind of vibe I'm about, than to just review some new music. So some big artists have recently just dropped. I'm not going to play their songs per se, but I'm just going to be reviewing the albums or the music or the single that just dropped. So without further ado, let's go. Where to start? Okay, so I want to start with some of my favorite work this year. Artwork Sounds. Shout out to Artwork Sounds. They just dropped, not just dropped, but this year they dropped, actually in April, they dropped the Gospel According to Artwork Sounds Chapter 2. So if you guys know me, you know I love Deep House, and I didn't know that they dropped this tape, so I just recently bumped onto it, and I must say I'm really, very impressed. I haven't listened to the whole album yet. I take time with albums, with music, to listen to them. I find a track that I like, I'd stick to it for a while, then bump onto like randomly. I don't start from number one sometimes, so it does become a bit chaotic or abrupt, if you'd like to say. But yeah, first track, For Your Glory. I love the song. I love it so much. The reason why I love the song is because it's dude, what would you want? I wanna be where you are. I wanna be where you are. So I love that song. For Your Glory. Ish, guys, come on. I think it's also like a song that's like, it's a very deep house lovers kind of music song. Hey, is that even right to say? But yeah, I love that song. But just check out the album, man. I haven't really like bumped onto everything. They even featured Kabza and DJ Mabrisa. So there's gonna be fire banger. On to the next. Burna Boy. Burna Boy. Kilo. You understand? Burna Boy also dropped the album. I know that he's quite a big artist right now at the moment, but I don't wanna sound somehow, but I've been listening to Burna Boy since before. You understand? I think a lot of South Africans can say that. Not all of us, but a lot of South Africans can say that we've been listening to Burna Boy since before. Since like before More Life even. I think when he did the album Spaceships, yeah, I just love the guy. I love Burna's vibe. His music is just top. So he dropped the album I Told Them this year. They say it's Afrofusion, but I feel like the reason why they call it Afrofusion is because it's just a fusion of different sounds and different sonically appealing things, but it's actually just an African album, dog. Like, forget about it. Like, I know that Afro always refers to African, but I feel like for once in our lifetime we should just say African music instead of just saying like Afro beats, Afro don't just say African music. Understand? Like, I think that's, you should just leave it there. Full stop. African music. Full stop. That's it. So this album, I love the first song. I don't want to lie to you. I think this album, I listened to it when I was like having a very chaotic period in my life a couple of weeks ago, even. Like, that's how tense it is. And when I just played the first song, dude, like, let me just play it. Yeah, 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 yeah. Ooh. Yeah, 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 yeah. Ooh. Guys, come on. Like, just that already. I don't even have to play the rest of the song for you to understand why the song is just like, you know. But yeah, shout out to Burner. I don't want to really do too much music review. Mike Jenkins also dropped. Casper also dropped. Nasty C also dropped. I haven't really listened to both of those albums, Nasty C and Casper. But yeah, do check them out. They actually recently, was it last week or like Friday? Last week Friday. I don't know where you're gonna see this video, but they dropped in September. So I dropped this video in September 2023. They dropped in September 2023. So it's quite amazing. I actually heard Makasana. I said what? What's that thing? Touchlight. You understand? So I feel like it's gonna be hot. I'm gonna listen to it. A lot of people have been saying it's hot. I'm gonna listen to it. I know that Casper, when he drops, he doesn't disappoint, you know, and he's got Maglera on that track. So Maglera's quite hot right now. And yeah, man, that's just kind of my music taste. I could go on further about who else dropped, but I don't wanna really bore you guys with that. But yeah, man, shout out to all the artists out there pushing, grinding, grafting, working, making new music, dropping new music, always in the stew, up and down, everything. Shout out to you guys. I know it's not an easy thing to do, making music for people who might not even like your music. So shout out to all you guys who are making music out there. Music makes the world a better place. So yeah, without further ado, thank you for tuning in. Make sure you hit the subscribe button, the like, and the comment. Drop something there. Also drop a notification bell, click, so that you can be notified every time we drop a video. I am Nyana Bengo. You can call me Sia, and it's been dope. See you in the next one. Cheers.